government has a certain authority, but it has limited authority in a democracy. And so government can prohibit something, it can permit, meaning allow it to happen, but doesn't really want it to happen. But government can't control everything. And the other one is it can promote it. It said, hey, this is pretty good for society, you want to promote it. Like try and promote sports among the youth, or it gets behind these things. So in the case with marijuana, Belize traditionally has been prohibited, right? So you couldn't do it. And you would suffer penalties, and they raised the argument that, well, for just a small amount, there wasn't enough leniency. They didn't trust the leniency of the judiciary to use common sense and say, okay, well, this is first offense, and there was a small amount in his pocket or something. They didn't want people going to prison for something small, so they decriminalized it. And there was concern. There was concern that the next move would be to legalization, and this shows that's true, right?
Yes.
And so now there's different ways of legalizing too. So there's a commercial model, which you see in Canada and the United States, where it's open market, and you're basically navigating through these different sales. And then there's also like a model of Uruguay that has like a state monopoly over it. And it seems like when they're emphasizing in the, I guess the side that's promoting this, even the government is promoting this, right? You have government, not completely government, but certain ministers are taking a position to promote the marijuana in the community. Just even saying it just kind of seems a little odd.
It does.
And it's in the same vein, they're also promoting the 13th Amendment, where you want to kind of have an excessive powers of police to combat the gang violence that we have. And it really raises questions, perhaps that we're giving a little bit too much confidence in the government to stop these things, and overlooking really the human heart in which we have. That doesn't matter, especially with the gun violence. You can have all the policies you want, you can give all the guns and powers to the police you want. It won't stop unless you can get to the human heart.